cars. The Ford and the Holden battling out. The Statesman's going to lose in this deal, I think. He goes in deep and wide and into the tyres. Oh, Cornwall's and we've got a rollover. The red flags will come out. We have a rollover. Scotty Cornwall, the Statey's all right. The red flag is out. The red flag's out. The cars will stop under the red as the ambulance will come out to the track. Colin Walker's still going in the Statesman. Colin Walker gets himself going. The red's out. He should stop, but we have a rollover. The driver's out. The passenger's out. They look all right. It wasn't a hard roll, but we'll just keep our eye on it. Young Scotty won't be happy with that, but he did it all to himself. He tried to put Colin Walker into the tyres, and it's backfired on him. So just wait, check the drivers, and get the car back on its wheel before it loses too much oil, and they can sort things out. Please. Yeah, you were out of him, Brett, but he didn't have his foot into it. Yeah, I noticed. What's on the car now? All down there at Alan Hawkins at Unique's not sponsoring you by any chance, is he?
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't think Alan realised what happened. He was up the Dorset Gardens getting us a slab of beer, and I spotted a couple of pipes down there which were to go on one of the NASCARs. Alan does a lot of NASCAR and Oscar exhaust work down there, and we thought, well, this will look pretty good on the old HQ, so he's up the pub getting the slab, and by the time he's come back, we've got this exhaust system on, and thanks a lot, Al, for that one, and it's really made a hell of a difference to the car, and as Maury said, that he really appreciates the fact that we stuck it out the right-hand side so that he can sort of work out where the car is. You can't see the number, at least you can hear what it sounds like. And while I've got the chance, Alan's offering, as part of this Car Wars deal, free exhaust checks. So anyone who thinks there might be something wrong with their road car, you can take it down there to 72 Barry Street, Bayswater, and see Alan Hawkins and Chris down there, and they'll give you a free exhaust and inspection, and a quote if necessary, and also a free cup of coffee.
No worries, Noddy. You don't mind giving Noddy the microphone, at least you get to get a mouthful of your cup of coffee, don't you? Noddy's been a commentator up here for a while too, and he knows how it works. Good on you, Noddy, yeah? No worries there, Al. You got a decent plug out of that one, mate. I'm glad we haven't got to feel the cars with those exhausts, though. I don't think I'd hear myself at all. Right, the field sorted themselves out again now as they get going. What have we got left? The only one we've lost is young Scotty Cornwall. Bad luck there, but he did it to himself. So Alan Richardson leads the race from... I've lost the plot now myself exactly. I don't think 55 was in the lead, but it's down a lap. Our second place getter would be the 09 car, I think. 131. I think that's how I have to call it. I'm pretty sure 55 was a lap car. That's Tony Cook at Phillip Elms. This is their first time at this Car Wars racing, and I think they're having a ball. Then we go back to the 09 car. That's Chris Capley. 131 is Colin Walker. He come out of that little deal real well. Ken and Justin Pearson in the 69 car. 86 or 68 on the car. He put the number each way, so he's got 86 on the roof and 68 because last time he ended up on his roof 6 Sankey. So we'll see how he goes this time. 16 car then is Les Palmer. 21 is Steve Hurd. The Nook Motors, that's Paul Kneebone. Then we've got the Darren Tomlinson, Dave Wood entry, the 74 car as they come round for a start, and the rain keeps falling. Nice and slow as they come round. She's certainly greasy down there. We might have to call this mud wars. The flag drops and they're off and running, and Les Palmer's lost it before he starts. Sankey's out running wide now. Round the outside goes Rick Sankey. The 09 car has been dealt with. Onto the grass. Give us a donut. Here goes 55 as Sankey takes him out. Walker dies underneath Sankey in a second spot. Here comes Pearson too. Walker sideways. Oh, there goes Pearson. Kenny Pearson gets unloaded. So it's Alan Richardson from Colin Walker, Rick Sankey, Steve Hurd's got right back into it again. Then we've got Paul Kneebone. Then we've got Tony Cook. And there goes Dave Woods in the 09 car. Takes him for a bit of a waltz through the dog leg. So 55 still in it. They're all still going well. Pearson's back into the hunt again. Gets the tail out. Gets the front in. Gets the serve. So it's Richo out in front. doing it easy. Alan Richardson used to drive a street stock, and I think he goes better in these types of events. I like rubbishing Alan when he's racing because he has his wife with him and no one can tell him what I say. He's missing the back door, but that don't matter. Didn't want a passenger anyway. So Sankey in the second spot now, Hurd in the third. So 55 goes down. There goes Colin Walker again. He's been to that tyre wall. He doesn't want to go there again. 09 into the tyres, tries to sort his way through. 74, this track is greasy. These guys are having a ball. Les Palmer down there has a look at the tyre wall. You can tell who's got good tyres and who's got rubbish. There's Richardson in the 36 car. Allen goes around from Sankey, then Steve Hurd. Then it's Paul Kneebone from the Nook Motors and the big V8 powered Valiant. 69 then's Pearson. Then we've got Tony Cook. Then we've got Chris Capley as they go round again. Hurd's lost it over the back there. Nook, Paul Kneebone's in a third spot at this stage. So Colin Walker can't get the 131 car to go. He's stuck down there on the corner. As we come around again, so Richardson leads from Ricky Sankey, then Paul Kneebone. Then we've got Tony Cook. Then there's a big gaggle. Hurd's in there, Pearson's in there, Chris Capley. Who's going to win? Capley gets it sideways. They all sort themselves out as they waltz up the straight. I spent 3 days putting moisture on this into this track, and now look at it. That's really standing up well. No dust today, I can assure you. There's Les Palmer parking in the tyres again. Bad luck there. This is going to be an interesting final as the checkered flag is out at the ready for Alan Richardson. Sankey second. There's a big lose down there. Cars are going everywhere. And Alan Richardson takes a win in the 36 car. Second will be Ricky Sankey. Third's a long way back. Where's he gone? He's just coming out of the dog leg now. He's had problems, but he's still in third place. And here, Paul Kneebone in the Nook Motors. Nook Motors sponsoring, I think they're sponsoring the ladies today, actually. The Nook Motors. Or is it? No, it's not. Clearview's sponsoring the ladies. I'll have to just check on some of the sponsors. I've lost my little list here, but Nook Motors are one of our sponsors down there in Ringwood. There's only 2 car dealers to go to in Car City. That's, of course, Citywood Motors, the #1 dealer in Car City. Down there is Citywood Motors. A real Billy Clinton's down there. They call him Honest Bill. He plays piano and sax and guitar. So you go down and see Billy Clinton for the best deals in town there at Citywood Motors. And if they haven't got it, well, then you wander around the corner to the Nook Motors and see Paul Kneebone and the boys down there and see what they've got. And if you get your new car and you trade in your old one and the windscreen's got a crack in it, take it around and see Johnny Ewell at Clearview Windscreens. Right, we should get a start as they come round this time. Yeah, it's just that I'm just putting it right into crowded and confused. It's hard to concentrate when you get quiet. That's why I can't have a kick up here. So you can't concentrate. They all go, look at you. Right, the green's down. We got a race, and it's Chippy at the moment. Webster goes for the big run. Up the middle comes Tony Kitchen in a 93 car. Tony and Peter, I don't know who's driving. I'll call it as Tony, but it might be Peter Cheyenne. But it's Chippy from Cheyenne from Webster. Then the 51 car. Barry, here comes Ben Clancy in Razorback. The old EH. And 155, Johnny Benson. 770. I think Steve Garlick's driving it this time, so I call it Johnny Benson. He'll get the credit that he didn't get last race, that he won. But as they go through, Chippy from Tony Kitchen. Razorback gets all unloaded. The Peargrass boys are in trouble. The 60 car has died. Bad luck there for Slim and Undies. So as they go down the back straight now, Neil Webster on the tail of Tony Kitchen. Young Scotty Chippendale will be hard to catch from here. As long as he don't make a mistake, he'll go real well as they come around. So it's Chippy, Tony Kitchen, Webster. Then we've got Mark Jarrett. Then we go back to, can't see for the mud here, that's why we put roof numbers on. Oh, it's Johnny Benson. Then we've got Jeff Wanless, Ray Ben Clancy and Gary Milne comes through. Then we've got the 51 car, Barry Connerton. 48 then is Terry Service. Back at our leaders though, Chippy's got the pressure on him now as Tony Kitchen gets the Ute steam right up. Neil Webster there in the 57 car. Can't quite keep up with him at this stage. Starting to lose a bit of ground. Chippy comes out. These guys must have better tyres in the last race. They're handling it a lot better. As the big 302 car of Jeff Wanless runs off the track. 51 gets it crossed up. Our leader though, Chippy, doing it easy at this stage. Got a good break, although Webster's got through now on Tony Kitchen, and now he's after Chippy. Chippy got the big V8 Holden screaming. I think that thing's got a 4-speed in it from memory, and he handles it quite well, and he drives it hard. Kitchen tries to get back on Webster. Chippy goes round, and Webster gets caught straight into him. Kitchen goes through. Webster's still got the car going, though, and Chippy sorts it out, but he's going to lose third place now to Mark Jarrett. So it's Tony Kitchen from Webster. Webster washes out. Jarrett's there. Chippy won't like this. He'll be trying hard now. As he gets into Jarrett, gives him a nudge. Can't go on with it. This is real good stuff at the front. Chippy up the inside of Jarrett. He'll get through, but Tony Kitchen's running away with this one at this stage. And the rain keeps falling, but we won't stop. So it's Tony Kitchen. Got a mile break now on Webster. Then Chippy. Going to be hard to catch from here now. Tony Kitchen doesn't make too many mistakes either. Chippy comes around Jarrett. Then we go back to Johnny Benson, Ben Clancy and Razorback. Then we've got Jeff Wanless, Gary Milne, Barry Tomlinson. And then we go back to the 48 car of Terry Service. And the rest you can forget. I think the one car's the only one I'm missing out there. Jason Byron, Scott Livingston. But it's Tony Kitchen, Neil Webster and Chippy moving back up again. There's a bit of a battle up the straight here with Gary Milne, Jeff Wanless and Ben Clancy in the middle. Two big Zell, the Ford and the Holden. Have a look who's going to win out of the three as they go through locked together. Wanless cops it all the way around the corner from the old EH, but I think the heavier car's going to win that one. And Wanless comes out, but Ben Clancy and Razorback right into the tail of him. But our leader now comes around again is Tony Kitchen. Takes the checkered flag. Good drive. Neil Webster in the 57 car second, and Chippy third in the big V8 Holden Kingswood. Fourth will go to Mark Jarrett. Fifth, I don't know whether it's fifth or not. I think fifth will go to Johnny Benson in the 155 car. I think our pony power is down a lap as Johnny Benson in the 155 or Steve Garlick. Then we've got Gary Milne in the 22 car. Then what have we got out there? Ben Clancy in Razorback, R1. Then Jeff Wanless in the 302. Then we've got 51. That is Barry Tomlinson and Steve Taylor. That was a grouse-looking car when it got here yesterday. Really looked the part. And as I say, the most popular car. Buy your vote down there, go to the ambulance. He's running a book on it. Got the big board up there. Keep your eye on how the book's going. But whoever gets the most votes, they're 20 cents a vote. Whoever picks up the most votes is the man that wins the big trophy. And as I say, there's a big trophy there. So wander down and see Peter Savage down there at the ambulance and buy yourself a vote for the most popular car. Now that's Johnny Patton. 75 is Dave Fenwick and Paul Weston from Top Shelf Roofing. Then we've got Ron McKendry in a 20 car. 173 is Ryan Clements. Then we've got 33, Richard Henskins. The 100 car, Jeff Wang. 15 is Johnny Watson. The 5 car is the Brock, Richard Lay. Peter Witten. 05 is Kevin Burrows. Jaws is out there. Mark Kilpatrick. 76 is one of the Yay cars. That's David Palmer, and that's our field. Let's have a pick out of this one. The Brock car's been going well, 05's been going well, and 33. Out of this, my little trifecta is going to be 33, 5 and 05. But anything could happen. Clements hasn't gone bad. Dave Fenwick's had a few problems in the 75. That is the old Glenn Carroll car. If you don't remember, Glenn won the last Cannonball here in August. That's his race car that he's raced for about the last 5 or 6 years as a street stock, that 75 car. So it's got a bit of history behind it. Dave Fenwick, brand new driver. This will be his second steer on a racetrack in a field. So let's see how he goes. But I work with Dave, so I can rubbish him all day at work. Flags down and they're off and running. The Brock car moves out, takes the run. Fenwick, Ryan Clements in the 173 car. Big run up the outside. They're all boxed in. Brock's into the side of 75. 100 car goes. What a bottleneck. Have a look at this. Who's going to come out? It's Vern Clements comes through with a good run in the 173 car. Then we've got 27. 15's Watson, Fenwick. Then 20 is Ron McKendry. Kevin Burrows. Have a look, and there goes Jaws. 75 gets unloaded, gets straightened up, goes around, gets locked together, gets pushed. Who's hitting who and who's not paying? They're all trying to sort themselves out as the field goes round. 75 gets out of it, into it, through it. Brock's still out there running, and it's Johnny Walker that's got out in second place. The Brock car in third, the 5 car. Then we've got 27. Ryan Clements has bowled it away in the 173. He really needed this win because he got a bit of a bad start. Brock goes around down the bottom there. We'll call him Brocky, just because of the number and that. Brock Auto Wreckers. So as the field sorts themselves out again, it's 173 from 15, the 5 car, and here comes Richard Enskin in the 33 car. He's had a win in a second. McKendry in the big 351 car. Into the side goes McKendry. What a serve. 0-5, doesn't sound real well. And Henskin's really giving it to him too in the 33 car. These guys are playing for keeps. This is their last heat. If they don't qualify in this one, they don't make the big one. The 0-5 car, not sounding real healthy. Ryan Clements, he's just run away for this field. Johnny Watson doing a lot better than the 15 car with the 6 in it than the V8. He's going a hell of a lot better with the 6 in it now. So he'll be happy with that. Had the big grunt of V8 in it last year, made lots of noise and went nowhere. Dave Fenwick in all kinds of trouble out there in the 75 car. He getting knocked around a hell of a lot. Yeah, I can see Gary Kerrigan walking up too. He was in that rollover. He's got mud all over him. So as they go round, Ryan Clements leads the field from Johnny Watson. Then we've got the 5 car. Then it's McKendry. Back to Mick Henskin. Richard Henskin, I should say. Then we've got Jaws. Then we've got the 0-5 car of Kevin Burrows. Right, 173 has got Shane McKinnell behind the wheel. They don't tell me all these things, but Shane McKinnell's got the wheel of that car as he comes around, our leader by a country mile. 76 goes through. David Palmer from Yea. We've got 5 cars here from Yea today. But, by geez, the rip-offs will be getting sold today. I can tell you down there in the pits. They've probably run out by now, but the boys will want their rip-offs or their wet rags out there driving in these conditions. Let's hope they at least use their hands to protect their eyes a bit. But our leader in the dog leg now, doing it easy, Shane McKinnell. Second place comes into the dog leg. Third is the Brock car, which has got Richard Lay and Peter Witten. Fourth will be Richard Henskins. Donut Dave, we'll call him at work next week. The 75 car does another one as he goes around. Dave Fenwick out there, he's having fun though. Have a listen to Kevin Burrows' 0-5 car. Does not sound well at all. McKendry in the big 20 car, he's still going, the big 351. Handling these conditions. Normally he runs Jules on the back, but I think he's given up this year. Down the pit corner there goes 76, goes around again. David Palmer. And the checkered flag goes out for Shane McKinnell in the 173 car. Second place, where's he got to? We've lost him. Oh, we've got the Brock car up into second. Fenwick comes over, so 5 comes through in second. There's a big fight down there. McKendry comes out the worst, and it's Richard Henskins to take out third. Henskins comes through in third place. Fourth place will go to McKendry, Ronnie McKendry in a 20 car. Fifth to Jaws. Sixth, Johnny Watson, who was running second. Don't know what happened there. Burrows will come in eighth, I think it is. Seventh or eighth. Then we go back to the 100 car of Jeff Lang. And Donut Dave out there. Dave Fenwick in the 75 car and all kinds of drama. 27 still out and running. Johnny Patton. 76 to come round, David Palmer. And that's another race over and done with. Up here with me at the moment, I've got, who were you? Gary Kerrigan. Was he the driver or the passenger? He was the passenger in the 45 car that tried to serve it up to Colin Walker in the 131. Did it go over gentle, Gary, or what?
Yeah, like slow motion.
Like slow motion, eh? You did it to yourselves, though. You tried to unload him and it backfired. There we got David Palmer in the old Val down there. That's the way to go to Yea, Dave. That's the way home when you point it that way. He'll get to the finish yet. Track's getting a little bit greasy out there, and there's nothing I can do about that big water truck in the sky, I can assure you. I think while we're there, our sponsor for the a few bits and pieces. Well, I've got Gary Kerrigan up here for that rollover. We haven't had a rollover there. I'll give you, there's a free gift voucher to go to North Ringwood Auto Parts, Gary. The guys up there at Warrandyte Road, North Ringwood, shop 4. So if you want her up there, there's a free gift voucher for you, mate. You can go up and pick up a few parts from the boys at North Ringwood.
All right.
Car. Is she out there yet? I can't see it. I better say nice things about her because I've got to sleep with her tonight. It's really going to confuse me here with this little lot. The 66 car. That's got Trish. No. Trish is in the Valiant, they tell me. Yeah, I'm really getting... Linda. My copy, girls, is not very good. 69's got Stacey Pearson. 173. I'm going to have to try and sort this out. 3 car has got... D Ramsdale and passenger in a 3 car. 125. It's got Melissa Carey's 09 car. Hang on, I'll read the list. I can't keep track of all the cars out here yet, but we'll try and pick them up, who's in this race and who's not. As they go out, I've got the sponsor for this race up there with me too, Johnny Yule from Clearview. What do you reckon about these ladies, John? We might have to give away a couple of these car details or something like that to get them clear, and I'll guarantee they'll be wishing they had windscreens. This is the reason John wanted to sponsor the ladies, because Clearview windscreens, every one of these ladies, by the time they finish this race, it's going to have that much mud on them, they'll want to go down and see John and get a windscreen fitted of some sort, for sure. But outside front's the 26 car. That's got Kerry, I can't quite read the writing in it. The 90 car I know is Joy Forrest. 60 cars not out there. I'm just going to have to call these cars by the number, I think, because my list here, Margot Parkinson, the 186 car. The writing's pretty hard for me to pick up. Right, there will be 2 4-lap heats of this because there's that many ladies, and then there will be the final. The top 6 out of each of these heats will go into the final. So keep your eye on these girls. The 75 car, who's driving that one? I'll have to check this. Catherine Kennedy in the 75 car. So that will be interesting. I don't know who's passengers. They've all just got passengers. As they come round, will we get a start or won't we get a start? As they come round, they're strung out like brown cows. The flag's down. Donna Miller leads them away in the 4 car. Then we've got Joy up the inside in the 90. Then I think it's Karen Bell in the 01 car. And whoever's in the 173 car, I'd say at half a guess that'd have Tracy Higgins in it, the 173 car. Tracy is currently the Australian Ladies Open champion. She knows how to drive. Donna Miller gets unloaded. Whoever's in the 177 car has certainly got it together too. 177, Tony Clark in the 177, certainly got the foot in it. But out in front at the moment, it's the 011 car, and that it's the Ricky Bell car. Whether it's got Ricky Bell and Karen Bell in it or not, I don't know. Karen Bell leads the race. Karen is an experienced driver too, ladies saloon driver. So at this stage, whoever was in the 177's in trouble now. I'm looking for the 173 car, if I could find the list here. 170, Tracy Higgins, I thought so. Tracy, experienced driver, currently the ladies Open champion in the state, so she knows what it's all about. And these girls will be loving these windscreens. Clearview windscreen sponsor this event, and they'd be wishing they had a windscreen here today, I can tell you. Joy moves up a place in the 90 car. Karen Bell, though, doing it easily. Tracy Higgins on her tail in the 177. Tony Clark, I think it is, on my right. And then we've got the 140 car. That old guarantee's got Glenda Bent in it. And Glenda Bent's the next big champion from way back. Glenda's been there and done it all. So I would back it in. She's driving the 140 car. From there we go back to The 186 car, that's got Margot Parkinson in it. Margot's another experienced driver, knows what it's all about. So 173 goes out wide, looking for the dry line, loses the position, comes down again. Have a look at poor little Tracy sitting in that great big valley. She can hardly see over the windscreen as she drops back in a third spot at this stage, or does she? They come through, Glenda Bent then back in. Oh, there's a lose. Then they go round either side. Oh, that was second and third, almost got wiped out there. And they go round the 09 car. Who's driving that one? Jennifer Barter in the 09. Sorts it out and gets back into it. The 3 car. I'll see if I can find a driver for that one as it goes through. I can't really pinpoint it, but these girls having a ball. Joy goes through in the 90 car. But where's our leader gone? Karen Bell from Tony, I think it is, over the back there. Tony Clark. Then we've got Tracy Higgins moves back in a second spot at this stage. Gets a bit of a touch there on Tony Clark, but she's in second. Here comes Glenda Bent now. Glenda Bent moves through. The white flag is out as Karen Bell goes over. There's Tony Clark moves up again on Tracy Higgins. She's out of rip-offs. Glenda Bent's right in there. I reckon Glenda might make a move in this little field now as she sticks her nose in the middle there. These girls, she's moved up to third, Glenda, at this stage. Gives it a boot down the straight. Can she get in? There's a sandwich, and she's the meat in the middle of it. Glenda Bent still in third at this stage. It's Karen Bell. There's a big block up in the dog leg. Karen Bell gets around. No problem. Tracy Higgins is the next one round. Then Glenda Bent. Then Tony Clark. Then we've got Margot Parkinson in the 186 car. They're our front runners, and I couldn't tell you